Millions of Americans don't know where to start in their financial lives and need to learn how to manage money. People are empowered by financial education. They get the information and assurance they need to manage their finances. Your ability to manage your finances can help you pay off a debt, save for a down payment on a home or company, prevent losing your job, raise your income, save more, create an emergency fund, invest in the stock market with lower risk, and do a lot more. In this video, we will talk more about the checklist of what it takes to be financially literate. And if you're new to this channel, then hit the subscribe button below for more life hack content. According to David Bahnsen, CIO of the Bahnsen Group, talking about the checklist of things that people need to understand to be considered financially literate delves into a number of categories. These are the basics of everyday financial living, the basics of debt, and understanding what credit card debt means, what mortgage debt means, what a car payment means, budgeting, understanding money in, money out. It's stuff that really sometimes can seem very basic, but clearly is not. 1. Income. Income is the first step in financial literacy. Income simply refers to your incoming funds. How do you generate income? The law of comparative advantage comes in handy when making career choices. Find out what you excel at and enjoy doing that other people value highly. Just like David Bahnsen, he put a lot of effort into starting a profitable firm, so he is no longer concerned about his spending and monthly obligations at present. He claimed that the only reason this is true is since he once did. He lacked a safety net, anything to fall back on, and financial support from his parents. But he did meticulous planning by setting goals and then attempting to achieve them. This manner of thinking is not exclusive to company owners. Consider how you might increase your value to clients, colleagues, and potential employers. Even if it's volunteer or minimum wage work, how can you improve what you're doing now? Are you putting in more effort than the others since you arrive first, stay late, and don't text while working? These decisions add value to you in the job market and help set you apart from the competition. Keep in mind that in the real world, value creation is what earns you money rather than effort. Additionally, controlling that money is equally crucial to generating it. 2. Expenses. The second factor to think about in financial literacy is expenses. Expenses represent money spent. What do you do with the cash you've made? Even so, do you know where your money goes? A lot of people don't. Bahnsen said that what he wanted to impart to today's youth was the ability to create their own financial budget and know how to carry it out as one of the financial literacy skills. They have to understand that there are fixed expenses. For example, if their income is $3,000 and their outgoing expenses are $2,500, they need their fixed expenses, which include rent, car payment, and other necessary costs, to be less than their income. Noon suggested the 50-30-20 rule, which states 50% of your monthly income should be spent on housing and bills, while 30% should be spent on finances, such as saving or debt repayment. The remaining 20% is allocated to amusement or going out, which are things you enjoy doing. 3. Assets. This is everything from your savings account to a house to a car, and the road to building assets starts with saving. Save regularly for unexpected expenditures. You know that your car will need a repair, your cell phone may get stolen, and you may fall ill. Bahnsen believes that for the merit of just getting in the practice of putting aside $5 a week, $10 a week, or whatever the number may be, even a high school student with a part-time job should start, so that your paycheck hits your account and then automatically you have your bank account set to send from your checking account to your savings account or just electronically off the top. You make your savings a fixed expense. You're paying yourself first. When that's in place, that opens up a lot of freedom to then go do other investment accounts. You can live a life with less financial worry and anxiety by using this strategy. It will assist you in avoiding financial mistakes and problems. Make sure to diversify your investments when you start to accumulate some savings. As the saying goes, never put all your eggs in one basket. Noon also mentioned purchasing stock on the exchange, which means you're buying into a small piece of that company. So you're getting an interest in that company and you're becoming an owner of that company. As a result, you're entitled to a portion of the company's future income. There's a risk involved because the business could fail. The stock market is thus a method of financing American businesses that entails a suitable level of risk and profit. Also, Noon said that the ideal option for someone to participate in the stock market with a modest sum of money is to buy an index fund, an ETF, or a mutual fund, because they will have broad exposure to a variety of firms rather than just one. A mutual fund is a professionally managed investment portfolio that collects capital from a variety of participants, including people like you, who want to diversify their holdings. It's the simplest way to make sure all of your eggs aren't in one basket. Exchange-traded funds or ETFs are similar to mutual funds, except that they are managed to mimic the performance of a certain group of companies, such as a group of consumer products or technology companies. Compound interest is one of your plan's most effective tools. Albert Einstein once stated, "The most powerful force in the universe is compound interest." The best way to take advantage of it is to start saving early and wisely investing once you have a real-world savings account set up. As Banson said, it will increase by hundreds of thousands of dollars over the course of 20 to 30 years of compounding. The difference between starting to save at age 50 and starting at age 25 might be hundreds of thousands of dollars, and that's just from having more time and letting their money work for them. Even with all of the recessions and expansions of the recent and distant past, diversified stock holdings have earned about a 7% real annual rate of return. The rate of return is quite significant. While an asset earning 3% will double in value every year for 23 years, an asset earning 7% will double in value every 10 years. Everyone has a chance for opportunities when they invest in the stock market. 4. Liabilities. The last one is liabilities. These are the debts you owe. Additionally, the time value of money may be used against you. Many people experience financial difficulties as a result of routinely spending more than they make. Today, credit is widely accessible. That has good and terrible aspects. It's advantageous because credit can increase your capacity to make alluring investments like a property or a college education. Banson firmly believes that there's a significant distinction between using credit to purchase an asset and using credit to purchase a good or service. For instance, if your friends go to a pizza restaurant and spend money you don't have, the pizza is actually gone before you can finish it. When you purchase a home, you borrow money, but you're purchasing an asset that retains some degree of value. Assuming paying the borrower back with interest is manageable, this allows you to purchase a highly expensive asset before having to save up the full amount. Borrowing, however, can also be bad because it can lead to irresponsible spending that exceeds income, increased financial stress as your wealth drops, and high interest payments on products you've already consumed. As a general rule, Banson said, by using credit to purchase your trips, surfboards, clothing, and nights out with pals, obviously, these things will be gone. You have no assets, but you still owe money. By doing so, all you're accomplishing is making yourself poorer. One of the greatest gifts a young person can give themselves is certainly the ability to avoid credit card debt. Moreover, Noon said that because of the stress and concern over your interest rates increasing as a result of not being able to pay off those cards each month, you will become much less financially secure. To sum it up, the following items are in the financial literacy checklist. 1. Maximize those earning opportunities. 2. Save to build up assets, things you own. 3. Put together a financial plan. And 4. Limit your expenses and liabilities to things that increase assets or your ability to earn an income. Banson said that people don't need an education to know how to buy more pizza or go out with their friends more, and it takes sacrifice, character traits, if one's going to really learn the practice of saving, goal setting, budgeting, and things of that nature. Following basic ideas and developing them as a way of life, a manner of living, is the key to successful personal finance. Even with a small income, you can feel secure in your financial situation, but it will require preparation and dedication. Create your strategy now and resolve to maintain it throughout your life, and you'll be grateful to your future self. Thanks for watching! If you like this video, please click the like button, and if you want to upgrade your life from what you have to what you deserve, click the subscribe button now.